Ghost Ripper. It looked interesting. It looked kind of like it's going to be like a story based. So, like here we have the prologue that's locked. That's weird. You don't usually see the prologue being locked. And we have Night Shift. That's the one we're going to be playing. And then Asylum, which is going to be coming. This is a demo, so the other two will come out probably in 4 release. We're going to see how good the Night Shift is, though. Tennessee, 1986, the present day. Well, I wouldn't call that present day, but I'm guessing in game that's present day. Look at those cars parked up on the sidewalk. That's how you know. How you know what kind of neighborhood we in. Everything look a little funky. And we got bars on the window, bars on the door. But we keep our packages outside. It's mixed signals. I look like those early days of GTA. Like San Andreas, or like before that. It looked good though. Style fresh. Okay, some big music. Music finance we got. Cinematic intro. 8:53. Oh, that alarm clock brings back memories. I used to have an alarm clock that sounded just like that. It was the old one with the brown plastic back on it, and then the red numbers and the black face. Classic, absolute classic. Heather. I'm gonna be late again. Larry is gonna kill me. So I'm guessing we're Heather. Music is a very chill vibe for a scary game. Task: get dressed, find house keys, find car keys. Okay, well, getting dressed was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, that was probably an easy task. We dressed. Okay, we got some like sticky keys here. Every time you push forward, she takes 2 steps. Got some toothbrush. She got that crest action. And where is her toilet seat? Heather just peeing without a toilet. The movement kind of wonky. I don't like that movement. Got some comic book there. We're looking for keys. Oh, okay, there's a house key. Now we're looking for the car key. They don't just happen to have key racks laying about. What kind of soda is that? Rista? Rista. Does that mean we're like an alcoholic? Or is that supposed to be soda? Are we an alcoholic or a sodaholic? And car keys. Okay, in the Phasmophobia-like bucket. Completed tasks. Well, that's wonderful. What do we do now? We're already late. Assuming since this is a night shift, it's almost 9 o'clock at night, but it's weird that the sun is up. Nothing. It looked like we kind of just moved in. Oh, we hit the wrong door. Front door is the sketchy one, of course. Of course, the front door is the sketchy one. Okay, we have a nice little uphill place, though. Got our little dungarees up there. And, of course, we're the guy that parked on the sidewalk. Okay. I know what you'd be doing. It's not good, Heather. It's bad for society, okay? It's very bad for society. Don't park on the sidewalks. It's disgusting. She probably ran over some kids. I have no mic on? Mic not working? For realsies? And not working on TikTok? Hang on. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. There, what about now? Anything there now? Can y'all hear me on TikTok now? I think YouTube can hear the whole time. It's better? Okay. Man, compared to everybody else here, we got a beater. Look at that. How everybody else's car look better than ours? Maybe we're like still a high school student or like out of college or something. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? How's your meal? Good? Good. Actually, this ain't a bad parking lot. It's kind of like the old school diners. Okay. That was a weird load in. What's happening? Ooh. I think that's a mustache on his shirt. Daniel, you are late again. Listen, I messed up. I set my alarm an hour late. Classic. Larry's gonna love that. Don't tell him, alright? I'll cover your next shift. Oh, I won't need to tell him. Behind us, ain't he? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Larry? I talk to you for a sec? Outside? Man, we done messed up. It's over. It's game over for us. Why are we up on his chin, though? You got any idea what time it is? I set my alarm wrong. I'm sorry, okay? Oh, that's rich. Let me guess, your dog ate your uniform, too? This is the third time this month, Heather. I know. I'm really sorry. It won't happen again. Yeah, where have I heard that before? All right, every time you come strolling in late like you own the place. I really need this job. I swear, I'll make it up to you. That's right, you will. You're covering closing, and no complaints, got it? If you're late again, don't bother showing up at all. Since you're closing tonight, I left a note in the kitchen with some things that need to get done. Don't ignore it. You got it? Let me take a guess. We're going to be mopping or sweeping random piles that appear on the floor. Probably serving customers. Take out trash, clear tables. It happens every game, chat. It happens every horror game where you're working a night shift. Let's see if I'm right. If I'm right, I've been playing way too many games. Got it, boss. Look at his pants. How they sagging like that. Missing Jane Doe. Poster for a missing girl. Okay, so people are going missing apparently. He walking like a Bigfoot. Is that a cigarette in his hand? Is this the boss's car? He's just gonna light one up out here, I guess. I. So he that kind of dude. Well, let's go get started on our closing shift. What's this? What kind of game you playing, bud? Score's going up pretty high. It's already at triple digits. Got all 3 lives. Yeah, his short collar's turned up and everything. He focused. This guy's just watching in envy. He can't even eat his burger because he's so envious of this high score. He got powered up. Oh, he got taken out first. He lost 3 lives in the time it took us to talk to one guy. Does that dude just have really hairy hands? More newspaper about missing people. He's the glizzy gobbler that everybody's talking about, chat. He's the glizzy gobbler with the hairy hands. And then that's the bathroom. I swear that door was closed a minute ago. Yo, clock in already. You've wasted like 30 minutes of my... Oh no, how will you ever recover? Maybe light another joint and meditate on it? You're a real piece, Heather. You know that? Says the guy who smells like weed and regret. It's nice to know we got such a healthy work environment. Okay, let's get our time card and clock this thing. It took us an hour to get to work based on that time card. Ooh, cinema. What happened? This is the clothes we're wearing? We look like Where's Waldo? Oh, I fell asleep? We are a horrible employee. I hope nobody saw that. Larry's gonna lose it if he finds out. You better hope Larry don't got no cameras in here. I see a camera right there. We're checked. Larry said he left a list in the kitchen, stuff I gotta finish before morning. If he finds out I've been slacking again, I'm screwed. Alright. Is that cereal on the shelf? Okay. apparently we're selling Cheerios. Okay, where's the list? Back door stuck again. Don't even think about trying to force it open. Last time someone did, it cost me $300 and a migraine. Okay. Where's that list of stuff, Larry? To all staff, keep these tasks in mind to maintain a clean and smooth. Wipe down all tables. Empty trash bins. Sweep and mop floors. Or, no, not mopping, just sweep. After 11:30, which is, I think it was like 1 o'clock right now. No dine-in service. Only takeout orders are allowed. Bag the orders and hand it over. No arguing with customers. It's policy. All serving procedures are in the blue binder. So I think we pretty much nailed everything we're supposed to be doing. Is this a stain and a fryer? Oh, it's got this type of sweeping mechanic, huh? That's a long way to sweep. And somebody peed on the floor. Who pees in front of the bathroom? Like, bro, that's even almost worse than peeing just anywhere else in public, because you almost made it. You know what I mean? You almost made it. At least they put a caution before sign. At least they had that. These trees look weird. Everything here looks a little weird. Sound like we got a radio going on with some kind of late night talk show. Ugh. Chat, what's the best or worst night shift you've ever worked in real life? No, it's just Ghost Ripper. And we got one more. It looks like Daniel peed the floor before he left too. Why do they have carpet inside a diner? That's the worst choice any living person could make. You never put carpet in a cooking area or eating area. How do we drop this? Q? Okay. Cool. What's this? Camo? Okay, they're different. Somebody walked into the store. He is massively tall. Hi, how can I help you? I'll take a cheeseburger, no onions. Any drinks with that? Yeah, and scissors pop. Okay. Hey, check out... I clicked it. Something about check out the car. Want to take it for a spin sometime? He flirting with us. He think we cute. Too bad he ugly. Oh, sorry, I'm not the passenger type. Your order will be ready shortly. Cool, cool. Had to ask. They did some... Oh, okay. Slushy machine.
Are you looking for a nice refreshing
Approach the
drink?
refrigerator, get the patties removed. Okay.
Introducing Jose, the only drink on the market containing 100%
Flat.
absolute
You don't need to
fruit.
flip it.
Have
That's
you
a
ever wanted
little
to
weird.
dehydrate yourself
Count to
so
30
you can
seconds and it'll be ready.
Well, Jose's got you covered. From City
Bring the
Village
cooked
to
patty
Headache.
over to the prep
Jose's
station,
got
check
all
the
the
order
things to
log,
satisfy your dehydration
head to the cup
needs.
dispenser from
Come
the
on down
kitchen.
to your
It's
local
over
store or
here.
dine at the
Okay.
New Jose.
Fill it
The
up, head over
only
to the
drink on the
fountain.
market containing
I mean, I
100%
think filling up
absolute
soda is pretty easy. Place the wrapped burger drink and any slides on the wrapping table. Bag everything neatly, make sure it's secure. Okay, I mean, that sounds simple. It said go over here. Ooh, we even have soda in the fridge. Is that for us? And then soda cups on the right and fill it. You said something about scissors? Scissors pop. That's the worst name ever. So the ghost rips you or half? I don't know, man. We just started. That's a slow-moving machine. Also, that looked a little bit like chili in there. I'm not gonna lie. That don't look like soda. That looks like chili. Okay, the lid and stuff was pretty smooth animations. I'm not gonna lie. Put it there. You said a cheeseburger, no onions. So does that mean we put everything else? I'm gonna assume we put everything else on there. Finish the burger. Okay. Honestly, to be real with you, that's not what the customer ordered. So we do just put cheese. I need a patty. You wasted a patty, good sir. You wasted a patty. What is that then? A garden melt? We melted a garden. Can I put it? Yeah.
That's taking over arcades, diners,
Radio kind of
now
bumping.
home consoles. Dodge lasers, evade debris, climb the leaderboard.
Aaron,
Star Dash.
I know you've been in school long enough to read. Take it. It's green now. We play Lost Lullabies at the end. That's why Lost Lullabies was at the end. Okay, let's try just cheese. We threw away the burger. Sorry, sir. I'll be with you just a minute. Close the door. I don't want him watching us. He's going to turn us into corporate. Secretly, we're taking drinks out of his soda. He just doesn't know it. I'm stressing back here in the kitchen. It's done. You have to dance while it cooks or it's not a good burger. Everybody knows that. Okay, lay it down. And then press E, not Q. That's a pathetic burger. I hope he likes it. Okay, not just gonna pack it for us. Here you go, sir. Not a thank you or not. Did he even pay? Oh. Thank you, sir. $20 for that is kind of expensive. We didn't even get any veggies on it. Oh, okay. Take trash out like that. Where do we go to take the trash? I don't know. That's kind of weird. I know he was really digging us, and I understand. I understand we look good. He just can't afford it. You know what I mean? I don't think the stars are never looked this good. They have not looked this good since I was a child. Insurance fraud! I tried. I tried so hard. I just need the money! I just need the money! There's cameras out here, you know. Actually, I don't know what they're doing with the camera pointing out that way. That don't make no sense. Also, the trash man need to be coming. That dumpster looking sludgy. What we got out here? Vending machine? I have no money. Okay. Thank you for reminding us we're poor. Okay, close the bathroom.
Star Dash.
Turn that radio off.
Space runner that's taking over arcades, diners, and now home consoles. Dodge
I don't think it can
lasers,
turn off. I
evade
think it
debris,
just
climb the leaderboard.
gets louder.
Star Dash. Survive the void.
What did we need? Oh, tables. Quick to move trash. And scrub. You have to be a real man to scrub tables. Working multiple jobs just to afford cat food? Honestly? Yes. King Arya demands it, so we must work every night shift we can claim. It's okay, after you work about 10 of them, they all end up the same. King Arya needs it so he can be a stay-at-home cat. Also kind of weird we just leaving the menus out like that, don't you think? Okay, I think that was literally all our to-dos. Why are they walking like that? Also, are we a child? Everybody is so much taller than us. Cat food is expensive. Especially if you give them like proper food too, on top of that. Hi, how can I help you? I'll take a garden. That's what we messed up. We already have the garden milk done. Yeah. Any drink with that? Yes, scissors pop and actually top. He taking 2 drinks. Okay. All right, your order will be ready in a few. Kind of weird out there tonight. You hear about that murder earlier? What murder? Happened just a few hours ago. Not too far from here. Thought you might want to know. Just be careful. Thanks, you too. Honestly, that machine kind of looking like a Fallout. A little bit. Like what you get on a Pip-Boy. If the Fallout guy worked at a burger place. Can we take two of them? I don't know if that worked or not. It would be like that. Okay, get the scissor one first, I guess. I guess we only have 2 sodas and 2 of them are empty. What's up, Squinty Fox? How you doing? How's your tooth doing? Hope you're feeling better now. What about Bonnie? Not wearing the Bonnie tonight? Oh, it's been a while. What's up, Rasa? How you doing? I need a soda cup. Okay, so we can collect cups, we just can't use them all. I hope this music is YouTube safe. Is it okay if I got 3rd place in my class? I mean, 3rd is not 1st, but it's still not bad. I guess it depends what you're talking about. The way they put that straw in is a great animation, by the way. It makes me want Coca-Cola right now. Like, they did a good job with that. I think it does it for us automatic. There we go. And we just have a soda in our hand randomly. You gonna say anything? Nobody says anything. They just hand me Jacksons and leave. What is our menu? I don't know. Weird. Oh wow. Better. I'm still swelling a little bit, but well, that's good. At least it's getting better. That's the first step to recovery. Top 3 is pretty good. Top 3 is pretty good. How many people in the class though? Like, are you top 3 out of a class of 5? Are you top 3 out of a class of 30? That was perfect on the music time. I'm mostly just joshing it. I'm mostly just messing with you. That's still good. It's still good either way. How much food poisoning do you think they'll get from eating these 3-day-old pastries? And how much do you want to bet that Larry is going to say these were freshly baked overnight, but they've been there since last Sunday? We're scamming people, Chad. We're scamming people. Well, not us. It's Larry. Larry's doing it. Let's check the cameras. I'm not gonna lie, some of these cameras don't look like they're meaningful. Also, if we go back to cam 0, Larry could definitely see us sleeping on the job. So we're probably cooked. City Morgue! Larry's Diner, Heather speaking. Unknown caller. Hello? I'm watching you. Huh? Who is this? You're all alone in the diner, aren't you? Heather. Michael. Seriously? Who's Michael? My idiot boyfriend with the fake killer voice and too much time on his hands. Admit it, you had it for a second. I was confused, but not scared, Michael. Yeah, keep telling yourself that. I told you not to call me at work. My boss says he doesn't pay me to mess around. Relax, what he's gonna do, fire you over the phone call? Oh, you bet he would. Yeah, want me to come get you after work? You do realize I have a car, right? We are a horrible girlfriend. Oh, right, forgot about that. Just be careful, okay? Heard some creepy stuff's been going on around there. Something about a murder. Yeah, I heard. Don't worry, I'll be careful. See ya. Be safe. Well, that's nice of him checking up on us. How do you know we would work in the closing shift, though? Because that just got thrown on us. We weren't supposed to do that. It's kind of weird. How you doing, Shamer? I'm doing good. You know why I'm watching you? You're watching me on TikTok, you pervert. I know it. I'm stalking Bule. He knows every job we work, Chat. There ain't nothing else going on. Someone come take an order! Larry won't be happy. Honestly, if we actually work in here, this would be a chill shift. This would be really chill. Also, why we got cups here, but we have to take it from there? That make no sense. Yo, anyone want a burger? Y'all want some milkshake and some fries? Oh, there's a van coming down here. Imagine how scared he is that we walking down the street like this. And he just see us like that. We can't walk any farther. Come this way, Will Van. Who's in there? That looks like some kind of kidnapper van, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, you coming to get a burger or what? Sound like your engine working hard. He driving with his foot on the brake. Bro, need to go back to driving school. Kidnappers, that's who drive that slow. Oh man, I was about to say I was watching you on screen. How long into a stream? Hope I didn't mention too much. We started a little bit late because I had a power outage, so we just waited for the power to come back on. We're still on the first game though, so you didn't miss that much. Here comes the spooky part. Maybe. I'm ready. Watch that van actually be the killer that comes and gets us later. Could you imagine? This game is a bit slow paced. We need something more to do. We got all our tasks done before the first 2 customers were out of here. I picked up the phone as a joke and now it's stuck.
Just outside Coker Creek, a man's body was found hanging from a tree, bearing multiple stab wounds in what authorities are describing as an exceptionally brutal crime. Witnesses report seeing the victim driving a beige van earlier in the evening. The van is now missing and believed to have been stolen by the suspect. Authorities are urging
I think that might have been the van.
To stay indoors and report any unusual activity to the Coker Creek Sheriff's Department immediately.
We were totally mocking the van
to WMTN
with the bodies in it.
For more updates as this story develops.
It might not have bodies in it, but that's still creepy. Could have been the person on the tree. But, well, I guess, yeah. There's a lot of trees here. I guess we could be. That's a really old-fashioned way to do things, though. Could be at least a little bit more creative. More modern. See, if I was here in real life, I'd just be sitting in front of this van making robot noises the whole time. Someone calling us again. Larry's Diner, Heather speaking. Hello. Really, Michael? You're pulling this crap again? You're acting like a child, you know that? Michael?
Stardash.
Weird. You know what else is weird? When we answer the phone, we're above the phone. When we hang up the phone, we're below it. So it's like we have superpowers where we grow, but only when we're talking on a landline.
Dodge lasers. Evade debris. Climb the leaderboard.
I think that's an advertisement for this video game. Can we actually play the game? Stardash. Let's see if we can beat that guy's high score. I don't even remember what it was. Uh-oh. Are we supposed to miss the debris or catch it? Oh, we're supposed to definitely miss it. We lost a loot. I think we're a spaceship, but we kind of look like a bird. Imagine Larry looking at his camera in the morning and not only seeing us sleep on the job, but he now sees us playing video games in the arcade. There is no way we're going to keep this job. In fact, the killer might just be our mercy. Also, this game is way too easy. was weird. What loaded in? I can't exit the game. It won't let me exit. I hit the escape. It's not working. It just got faster. Uh-oh. My game is haunted! It doesn't want me to have such a high score. Somebody came in. So basically, if we weren't playing the game, we'd just be waiting around with the customer that long. Weren't you just here? Bro, somebody took a dent in your head. Hi there, what can I get you? Evening, I'll have a 2-in-1 crunch and a scissor pop. Alright. You heard about that murder? That van driver guy? Yeah, I saw him go that way. Actually, he was just here. I was making him stop. I'm not gonna lie. Tried to get insurance out of him. Apparently, he don't got that either. So he breaking multiple laws. We need to get that guy caught. You know what I'm saying? Right. Well, Dave's van stolen soon after. They say the killer's still out there somewhere. Something like that. You live around here? Work nights? I do. Been here a while. Usually quiet this hour, but tonight, something feels off. I get that. Headed to the crime scene soon. I'm a journalist. Trying to piece this story together. I bet this is our killer. I'm not gonna lie. This has to be our killer. That dude could get a refund from the barber. That's probably why he started killing. That haircut probably sent him off the edge. This customer's gonna blow up my blog. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. Just be careful out there. What does he want? Cheese, lettuce, tomato, onion. He wants everything. He wants the whole works. So, we have to cook 2 patties, right? I think you want a scissor pop? Yeah. Scissor. Get this going while he, watch us burn one of his burgers. That'd be what sends him over the edge and brings him back here as we messed up his order. It's because we actually put chili in a cup. It's not really soda. Okay, 1 patty done.
The infinite space runner that's taking over arcades, diners, and now home consoles.
Okay.
Dodge lasers, evade debris.
Okay, we doing all right. This is hard to mess up. We struggled at first. Now we're professional sandwich makers. Honestly, it looks like a pretty good sandwich. I'd eat that. I love how it just bags it for you. I wish we had this kind of technology in 2023. You're thinking to yourself, Bully, it's 2025, almost 2026, and I'd say you're correct. But if we had it in 2023, we'd all be used to it by now and it'd just be normal. I think it's just some night talk show. We got slushy. It's a favorite among kids. Coffee. I guess, and cereal. The cereal makes absolutely no sense unless it's for the... This isn't a milkshake. This is slushy. Anything happening on camera? Okay, he's leaving. We're gonna get to watch him drive down the road too. Nah, he went the other way. Wow. I'm ready. What if we just stolen the cash he gave us and went out to the vending machine and got a soda instead? Do you think they implemented that in the game? Because it said outside before, I don't have any cash. And when I clicked on the register, it says I need money to put in the register. So I wonder if we could steal from the job. Any killers out there? Anyone coming for me by chance? Oh, it paused our game. Well, that's nice of it. These are also really comfy chairs, it looks like. But the fact that it doesn't have much room and you can only sit with one other person, it's not really much of a family place. Anyone out here? Hello? Oh, it's the Popo. Quick, hide. Oh, he saw me. He saw me! Why is the fan not moving? Turn the fans on. It's getting hot in here. The fuzz hasn't showed up. Close the doors. We don't want them to see all the illegal stuff back there, such as the mold on the rotten meat. Yeah, goofy-looking cop. He must be the guy at the parking meter all day. Hello, sir. Hi, officer. How can I help you? Evening. Sorry to interrupt your shift. We've been making rounds. There's a dangerous individual on the loose in the area. Yeah, I've been hearing about that all night. A couple customers brought it up to me. Yeah, but don't worry. We've got it under control. Anyways, we're asking folks to keep an eye out and report anything suspicious. Well, I tell you, I saw him walking that way. That way. I wasn't trying to catch his insurance or nothing, but I'm pretty sure he didn't have none. We should probably get that fixed. Just saying, he's breaking multiple laws. Try not to go out alone if you don't have to. Thanks for the heads up, officer. I'll keep an eye out. Have a good night. Stay safe. I love how we did not say you two to him for some reason, but we said that to every other customer. Like a stressed cat. Yeah. Everything in here is expired. We cannot pass health inspections. Make sure he leaves. Yeah, you get out of here, Buster. Never trust a guy that pulls through instead of backs out, okay? Yeah, that's the direction. That's the direction he went, officer. Make sure you watch out for people doing insurance scams out there. Seems like there's still headlights over there. I want to go check the road again. It's not safe outside. It won't let us go outside. What? Why are we scared now? Anybody in the bathroom? Bro, I just realized there's no toilet seat on this bathroom either. People in this universe just dunk their donut. They don't even care. They spray and bidet at the same time. Bro, he's back. He's back. What do we do? Is he leaving? Are we able to go outside now? No, we can't go outside. Well, he just left. Is he saying we're not good enough to kill them? That's a little insulting. A deadbeat girl named Heather seems like the perfect thing for a slasher movie. Like, we fit every description. We check the boxes. What do we do? No signal. This night's been weird enough, and now this? What is this? Some sick joke? I need to call the police. What's this say? Missing campers in Cherokee Forest. Authorities have launched a full-scale search. After 5 young adults went missing late Thursday evening, the group is believed to be from surrounding countries. Had planned a weekend camping trip near an old fire lookout deep in the woods. Park rangers of an abandoned campsite early on Friday morning with personal belongings still scattered around the area, tents torn, supplies left behind, and no signs of struggle. It's like they just disappeared. No signs of wildlife activity, no tracks, just gone. Locals have begun to speculate about possible connection to earlier disappearance reported in the area over the past 2 years. However, police have declined to comment on any potential link. Family members of the missing have expressed frustration over what they claim is a slow and disorganized response. This is the first time people have gone missing out there. Sister of one of the victims, and it won't be the last time something isn't done. Well, you know what? At least they know. Let's call the police. Sir, somebody threw a rock in the window and had all your failures written on it. Every single one of them. You might want to come pick that up. It's a little embarrassing.
Cherokee County Police Office, what's your emergency?
Hi, I'm Blair's Diners on 2-Lane Road, Forest, just past Cherokee. Someone just threw a rock in the window.
Is anyone hurt, ma'am?
No, I'm okay. Just me here.
Did you see who threw the window? Who threw the rock out the window?
No, it happened so fast. Just this loud crash, and suddenly there's glass everywhere.
All right, stay calm. We're sending a unit your way now. Might take a few minutes.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, a nice refreshing drink. You tuned into the wrong
You know what?
channel.
At least if somebody comes for us, we have a
The
rock.
only drink on the market containing 100%
We have a rock.
anchovy juice.
I know, I haven't seen what games they were this week, but the last few weeks they've been
Well,
bangers.
Jose's got you covered. From kidney failure to headaches. Jose's got all of them.
Anyone out there? At least we got a breeze. Don't have to run the AC or the fans or nothing.
Jose, the only drink on the market containing 100% anchovy.
What's happening? That's our car. This night's been weird enough, and now this. We've said that already. What is this? She said that when the window happened. They can't get two separate pieces of dialogue. Honestly, I don't know why we're going outside like this. You know what? Just get in the car and go home. Somebody in the dark. Just go home, Heather. Go home. Is that a ghost? Stay away! Is that a hammer? We got killed with a hammer. Look at that. Exactly where we died, too. Exactly where we died. Dang, that was actually pretty good. That was a pretty good one. Well, if you missed the live stream and you like that, give it a like. If you dislike it, dislike. If you love it, subscribe. Don't forget you can catch us live every single day except for Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Chicago time. I hope to catch you at the next one.